hi.
Hi.
There we go fishing.
Fishing.
Alright my people, here we go. Bass Hound TV coming back at you. Right now I am in my garage. I am going to show you guys what I added to the kayak this time around. As you can see, I added a fish finder. I added the Garmin Striker 5 CV, and I actually made my own transducer mount. I'm going to show you guys out of PVC pipe. This transducer mount is made out of PVC pipe, as you can see, right? I have to actually push this wire right here down in through here, because you know it's PVC. I can't just take it apart. And then it goes down in here like this. I gotta be careful. Whoa, whoa. It goes down like that, right? And then it hangs down like that, right? I'm thinking it hangs down a little bit too low, because it hangs down at least 6 inches. As you can see, like 6 inches past my kayak. I'm going to adjust that. I'm going to, cut this down right here a little bit less, so that way it can be up a little higher. But being that I have a tournament coming up, right now it's Thursday going into Friday. So Saturday I have a tournament, but I'm going to either cut this down from here or unscrew it from down here and cut it down here and bring it up, like I would bring it up to like right here, so it'll be just a little bit below the kayak. And that way it should work a little bit better. Right there. I'm right here, mamas. Right there. So if I cut it around here, or a little bit higher, it'll hang down a little bit more because of that clip that I made myself. But as you can see, all I did was put a T here, a PVC T here, but I melted this a little bit so it'll hang down closer like that. So all I did was a T here, a piece of PVC pipe here, a piece of PVC pipe in between, a T here, and then a long piece of PVC pipe that comes down. And then these 2 clips came with the transducer. So all I did was I put this one on top, and then I zip tied it, and then I screwed this piece, which is the transom transducer mount, which I screwed that into that, and then made holes into the PVC pipe because it fit in between here perfect. So I screwed a hole in between and pushed the screw in there, and then just tightened it up. And then as extra support, I zip tied it around the whole transducer. But that's how I did it. As you can see, I'm going to get a close up real quick. As you can see, I zip tied this big piece on here, right? And then I screwed this one onto this one. As you can see, the screws are right in here. And then it had a little slot for the wire. So what I did, I put the wire through there and then put it through that slot so it'll hold it down, and then went up and around, and then I drilled a hole in there, and then the wire goes in my kayak and out through here. This is just a foam golf ball that I just cut holes into so I can cover that hole for now. I have the Hobie through haul wire things, plastic wire things coming, so I'm going to be changing this out. And then I put a piece of wood on here for the fish finder. I put a piece of wood on my kayak, and then I just drilled into the piece of wood. and then I water sealed the holes. But as of right now, it's working just fine. These are the wires that go to the back, and they're perfect. You know, they hang out a little bit, but I'd rather have some play, because sometimes I move it this way, that way, you know. But I'd rather have it a little bit longer so I'll have some play. But the only bad part is that in order for me to transport the kayak, I have to put this in here. So that's why I have these Velcros to hold it like this. So when the kayak is upside down on top of my vehicle, this doesn't pop open. So this, you know, this one goes on here like this. And then they're real thick, so it doesn't go nowhere because the wire hangs out right here. But, you know, it is what it is. I just did my own little thing. It doesn't hurt nothing. So when I let me see if I can show you guys real quick. This is my dry bag that goes in here. I just opened this up. I have Velcros down there for my battery. So whenever I'm going to transport, I just take this out like this. I put it in here. And then I just push it in, right? I move this to this side. Move it like that. Then I put my dry storage bag in, which has my scale and my my fish grips. I put it like that. Hold on. Put this to the front. I put it like this. If I can ever get this down. Push it down like that. And then I push this down. Come on, dude. There's like a little slot right here that I put the wire in so this can go down. And then the wire sits like that. And then I just close it a little bit, right? And this is where I put that like that. Sorry, I didn't get that in focus, but as you can see, the transducer is inside. So when it goes to transport, this won't be here, so I just put it on top of my vehicle upside down. I travel, then when I come out, I put this on. When it's time to take out the transducer, I just go like this, open this up, take this out, take that out, grab my transducer, and just pull it out. You know, pull it out. And then when it's time to put it in, you know, it's a little bit of work, but, you know, I've seen this somewhere else. Eventually this kayak is going to go to my son, so then you push it in here, push it in there, then you push this back on, and then you just push it down, as so, and you're ready to fish, as you can see. You're ready to fish. So I did that as a temporary fix, and you know, it is what it is. That's my little new upgrade I did to my kayak. Besides that, everything stayed the same. Oh, I cut the lights down. I cut the lights down just from here to here because when I put the straps on to put it on top of my vehicle, it messed the lights up right here. I had the lights coming all the way back here. So now I just cut them there. I'm thinking about putting a short piece back here, but I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I was thinking about that, but I kept thinking about the straps that go on the back, and it's going to mess the lights up back here. So I'm just going to leave it like that, and my son is going to have a kayak that's set up. The only thing he might not have is the transducer in this. If I decide to upgrade, then I'll leave this on here for him. But right now, this is my setup, and that's what I'm going to use for the tournament. All right? So that's what I did new. Now, you know, I took it out the other day to try out the fish finder and the transducer, and you know, I took it out, and as soon as I got there, boom, I got to a spot, and you're gonna see what I caught. I only spent a couple hours out there. I did a little bit of fishing as soon as I got there. And then what I did, I rode around the lake, seeing the deep spots and seeing, you know, if there's any structure and stuff down there. But there isn't too much structure on that lake. There's just a lot of grass on the bottom. So, but hey, don't touch that, mamas. And so, don't mind me. I got the little one running around the garage. I don't want her to touch anything. I don't want nothing to fall on her. But, yeah, went out there and, we caught some. Caught a couple. So I'm going to let you guys see that right now. And then I'll talk to you guys when we get done. All right? Check this out.
All right, let's see what happens today. Using a freaking fish burner, baby. Ooh, got the first one. First cast. First cast. First cast. Oh! First cast, baby! Woo! Holy smokes, first cast. Stupid thing, I tell you. Oh, man. I need a better freaking thing. Holy crap! Come on, man! Right in the water. Oh, man, what a freaking start to the day. Oh, where you go? Alright, look at this, my friends. Woo! Oh, my Lord, what a monster! Woo! Holy crap! What a start to my day! Woo! 19 inches, baby! 19 inches! My phone is dead, I can't take no pictures, but 19 inches, baby. Yes, sir, first cast of the day. Let's go. Beautiful fish. Yes! Thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness, my hands are freezing. monster, baby. Come here, big mama. Let's go. Third cast. Let's go. Ho ho. Come here, big mama. Seventeen inches. This was about a 4.5. Look at the gut on that. Woo! This is about, I say 3.5, 4 pounds right here. Look at that sucker. That's a beautiful bass right there. Holy crap. Holy, look at the belly on that sucker. Beautiful fish. Woo! Thank you, Mama. Come on, swim on. There we go. Let's go, let's go.
Now you saw that I caught two nice ones. Like as soon as I got there, it's like my first cast, I caught a freaking like 5-6 pounder. You know, and I didn't have my scale on me, so I didn't weigh it. It's like 6 pounds. And then I cast another time, didn't catch none. Then on my third cast, I turn around and I freaking catch another slunch. You know, and then I fished around for a little bit longer, and then I didn't catch anything. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go around the lake and see how the lake is with the clear view, and then the clear view, and then the traditional. So I kept going on, back up. I kept going around and seeing the deep spots and everything, and found the deep spots. I know where the deep spots are at now, and we're gonna try to see if we can do a little bit better at Olympia Lakes, the big lake, without the islands. All right, so we're gonna fish it again a couple times this year and see what happens. I haven't been fishing. I'm gonna let you guys know. I might open this garage door just to show you guys real quick. I'm gonna show you guys real quick why I haven't been fishing. This is crazy. We got a freaking another nor'easter. But look, there is snow everywhere out here. So that's why I haven't been fishing. Let me get this back down. Cold outside. That's why I haven't been fishing. So, I apologize for not getting no videos up, but it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Had a nor'easter, dropped like, I would say 8 to 10 inches on us yesterday. Today it was 45. It melted some of it away. Tomorrow's supposed to be in the high 40s. Supposed to melt some of the stuff away. Now, Saturday, I have my first actual kayak bass tournament. So, that being said, I went out last Saturday and I freaking practiced just for a little bit because I got there late. And then I took my kids, my friend, Jose went out and his son, and then my 2 sons were out on kayaks also. And all 3, it was windy as heck, cold, and the water was real choppy. My sons were going to go across the lake to the other side of the lake, and water got into their kayaks. And they both got wet. My friend Jose's son got wet. So they decided to go in. So I had to paddle my way back out the lake, give my kids the keys, so they can stay in the car and get warm while I kept on practicing. But as I practiced, the wind got harder. It got even, my anchor wouldn't hold me. So I just turned around and I said, you know what, F it. I'll just go in, and then when come tournament time, guess what? I'm going to be winging it. Never been to this lake, but I checked it out on Google Earth. I've picked out spots that I want to fish. I've seen some, there was a tournament there already, bass boat tournament. So they were all throwing crankbaits, swim baits, you know, chatter baits and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing the same thing that they did, even though they didn't catch nothing, but they always go there and they say they kill them. They kill the fish with, they rack up the fish with the crankbaits and stuff. So it's going to be warm out. The wind's only going to be like 5 to 8 miles an hour. So it's not going to be as windy, because when I was out there, it was like 20, 25 plus. So it's going to be a lot different. It's going to be sunny, and then it's going to turn cloudy in the afternoon. So the tournament is from 12 to 6, 12 noon till 6 p.m. So hopefully, if I wing it, hopefully, God willing, I can catch a limit. I just want to catch a limit. The limit is 5 fish. I just want to catch a limit, no matter how big, how small. You know, I want to catch a limit of keepers. So that's my goal for this tournament. You know, I just wanted to give you guys an update on, you know, why I haven't been doing no videos. But now, starting Saturday, hopefully the weather gets better. And from Saturday on, I'll plan to put up at least 2 videos a week. And, yes, baby. You want me to pick you up? No? Okay. I plan to do 2 videos a week starting, you know, April. And hopefully the weather keeps getting better and we can go out there and go to new lakes. We have a lot of new lakes that we want to hit this year. So hopefully the weather cooperates. That way we can get out to these lakes on the weekends, because I'm going to start working 2 jobs again. So it's going to be a weekend thing. Hopefully, God willing, we can get out to these lakes, weather permitting. So stay tuned for that. After this video, we're going to do the tournament video. Don't matter if I get skunked or not, I'm going to put up the video and, you know, give you guys feedback on that lake. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully you guys keep liking, sharing, and subscribing, and hopefully we can get good content and keep this thing moving. And hopefully in like 4 or 5 months, yes, baby? You're going that way? Okay, we'll go that way. Let Papi finish the video, right? And hopefully in like 4 or 5 months, you'll see me in a different kayak. Hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, it's going to be a pedal drive. So I'm not going to say which one I'm looking at, but hopefully in like 4 or 5 months, after I do enough research and I go out and I try these kayaks out and pick out which one I want, when I get it, I'll put it on a video and I'll show you guys, and that's what we're going to be doing our tournaments from. And with a different kayak comes different bodies of water that I can fish. So that's my goal. All right? But my goal for this Saturday for the tournament is catch a limit. So hope you guys like this video. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. This is Bass Hound TV signing off. Peace.